Alright, so today's video is going to be a first impression on the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup, Peptide Infused, Light Diffusing, and Paraben Free. And it says, let's read it. It feels like wearing nothing at all, yet naked skin transforms complexions. Skin looks natural, illuminated, and bright, like the beautiful skin you were born with. Weightless and virtually invisible, this revolutionary paraben-free formula creates a flawless demi-matte finish. Light diffusing spheres make you look professionally retouched. It's the ultimate in ultra definition. So it says in clinical studies, immediately after using naked skin, 100% of participants had a measurable improvement in the appearance of skin imperfections, 96% had a measurable improvement in skin radiance, 90% had a measurable improvement in skin firmness, and 93% had a measurable improvement in the appearance of fine lines. This is in the shade 3.0. This has been out for a while, but I'm just getting around to trying it. And this is what it looks like. I love the Naked Concealer, so I'm sure I'll love this. I'm just going to give it a shake. And you know what? I'm going to quickly do my brows because I like to do my brows before I go ahead and do my foundation. It's looking good. Alright, so I'm going to start by taking my MAC Prep and Prime. And this just adds moisture back into the face. It's a little bit dry. And then for my primer, I'm just going to go ahead and take the Too Faced Primed in Poreless, and it's the Skin Smoothing Face Primer, one of my faves. And I'm just going to smooth it in through here because I have big pores. In through here. What are you doing, Coco? Being a good girl. And I'm just going to smooth it all over. Alright, so now I'm excited to try this. I'm going to give it a shake. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand. Alright, so it kind of is pretty liquidy, very reminiscent of the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation as the liquidy consistency. I'm going to take a dampened beauty blender, just spraying some Fix Plus, and I'm going to dip it in. And just use the beauty blender to kind of like bounce it all across the face. Bring my view in a little bit. Okay. Alright. This is definitely not what I would consider full coverage at all. It's pretty sheer. I'm actually going to need a little bit more on the back of my hand. A little bit more than usual because I kind of like a, there we go. I like a good layer here. It's definitely buildable, but still not what I would consider full coverage. Can definitely build on it, but regardless that it's not full coverage, it's supposed to be like, it's really supposed to just make your skin look perfect or perfect your skin. That's what I was told. The guy at Ulta was like, yeah, it's definitely not full coverage, but, you know, I'm like, so is it going to be worth it for me? Because I definitely love full coverage. He's like, it's very perfecting. So, you know, I like trying new stuff. You never know until you try it. it's good to hear reviews, but you kind of have to figure it out for yourself, you know. But I do like how it's making my skin look, even though, like I said, it's not full coverage. It does look really, I don't know, really flawless. I was a big fan of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, although I do pick up a lot of yellow in it. I do feel like it's very yellow, but I did like it other than that downside of it. Okay. Right. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup, and that should be like a half hour, and we'll see how the foundation looks and how it's wearing, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the foundation, makeup, everything is done, and everything looks really flawless. The only thing I notice is that, like, it's really not full coverage because, you know, I got a little pimple here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, kind of. And then my tattoo is not completely covered, but it looks nice. It's not full coverage, but I do feel that my face looks almost like illuminated. I don't need full coverage, but if you're somebody who needs full coverage, this may not be the foundation for you. But if you're somebody who likes full coverage like myself, but is okay with maybe a little bit of a sheer coverage, then this would be great for you. But if you definitely need full coverage, this probably wouldn't be one that I would suggest. I love full coverage, but I like, you know what I like? I like foundations like the Too Faced Born This Way and then my MAC waterproof foundation because they're both very buildable. So you can actually control the amount of coverage you have. You can have like a light coverage, medium coverage, or full coverage. This isn't going to be full coverage. So if that's something you're looking for, then it's not something you're going to attain. But I'm going to go about my day like I normally would. And by the end of the day, I'll come back on and see how everything is wearing, and we'll go from there. Thanks, guys. Alright, guys, I told you I would come back on here and kind of share with you how my foundation's wearing. It has been 8 hours since I've been on camera, so the foundation definitely stayed in place. I don't see any creasing or anything weird. I feel like it stayed really well. I think that overall, I do like this foundation. It's just that it is definitely not a full coverage foundation. So if you're somebody who needs full coverage, this wouldn't be the foundation for you. But if you're somebody that doesn't mind like a skin perfecting foundation, then this would be the one for you. But it's definitely not full coverage. But all in all, I like it. Totally think it was worth the money spent. My face looks the same as it did this morning, and with that being said, I can't complain. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, first impression, and until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my sunglass collection, something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, and Coco wanted to come on here quick and say hello to all of you guys. They love to chill in my... How you feeling, babies? Be nice to him, Coco. He not feeling well. You probably can't see his incisions on the back, guys, but you can see